But let's get back to the questions. I think these are questions, and like I said, these are from kids who they just want a little bit of piece of the Sledge Shootout, and so I think this is a great opportunity. This next question comes from Patrick in Chicago, and it says, Captain Breen, do you and co-captain Nish have a philosophy of your leadership style? And if so, does that influence how you arrange your lineup?
Well, Patrick?
I don't know. It almost sounds like a business school question, doesn't it? Like, philosophy of leadership.
Yeah, like philosophy and leadership style, all that.
Yeah.
As someone who lives, mostly in the real world as opposed to the business world, I would just say that I tend to follow Al Davis's great philosophy. Just win, baby.
Just win.
Just win, baby.
Yeah.
And to that end, you try to make matchups. You try to team people together who are.
Hey, hold on one second. I don't mean to interrupt, Captain Breener, but
yeah.
I'm getting. Joe, our producer, is talking in my ear here. I'm sorry, this is a little bit unprofessional, but he's saying your opposing captain, the guy we know is Boo Boo. His given name, of course, is Patrick, and he lives in Chicago. Joe, you're saying Libertyville? This question came from Libertyville.
Yeah.
This is a question. This is classic. This is classic. Boo Boo Reardon is trying to infiltrate your thinking and your strategy. Don't feel any need to answer that question. I don't.
Well, no, I'll answer it. I'll answer it.
Well, look, he was invited into this forum and he declined, and I have to say, I'm saying this as a host. I'm not saying this as a team. I'm saying he did not decline very politely. But he declined, and you chose to spend some time with us, and I appreciate that. So don't feel any need to answer this question. He's trying to get into your head.
And I appreciate that, but I'll answer it. Patrick from Chicago or Boo Boo from Libertyville, here's the thing. Our philosophy is going to be to win. And I don't care what philosophy you kind of cobble together with Smitty to try to get that done. We are going to triumph.
Wow.
The team double rainbow is going to be the winners. That's all you need to know.
That's a powerful moment right there. I've got a little bit of a. I need to take a second. That was a powerful moment.
They got a little WWE on it, didn't it, Sledge?
Well, I mean, it just. As one of your, I wear many hats with Sledge Shootout and Sledge Shootout Productions.
You do.
But as one of your team members, I really just got a little bit of a chill there. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. Your intensity, it was real. That laser stare, I would not want to be Boo Boo at the other end of that one, I'll tell you that. Wow.
It's coming for him, Sledge.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Okay, I think we have time for about one more question. This has been great. I really appreciate you taking the time, and I know you're busy working on lineups and your philosophy. Boo-boo, there you go. This is a question from Tim in Vienna, and it says, Captain Breener, I'm a fairly new father and hope to one day play an event similar to the shootout. How is it leaving your family for several days to participate in such an event? So Tim's talking about, how is it being away from the family unit, Breener? It's tough, right?
Oh, it's so hard. It is, no, it's not. It's actually one of the great things you can do. Here's the thing. We all love our families. We love our kids. We love our wives.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, you have to get away.
Yeah.
I think you might agree with me, Sledge, on this.
Yeah.
It's good for everyone.
Yes.
And when you go to some event like the Sledge Shootout, you are just with your boys a couple, 2-3 days with no obligations other than to play well, to continue to forge those good relationships with your buddies, to have a couple beers, throw the cards around, and that's it. It's heaven. So, Tim from Vienna, just, set up something for yourself because you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, Breener, there's a lot of reasons why you were named captain this year, but your eloquence is certainly one of them. And for you to say Sledge Shootout is heaven, of course, this has been documented in previous emails, but I never forget, you recounted the time that you were at Glenview and getting a hot dog at the turn, and Ted Brennan turned to you and said, I could do this every day for the rest of my life. And that is a quote. And if there is a heaven, that might be it. Sledge Shootout.
If there is a heaven, let it be the Sledge Shootout.
Let it be the Sledge Shootout. Not to be over dramatic about it, but hey, look, this has been great, and I've really enjoyed it. And once again, I could go all night. We've got dozens of questions here. This Patrick from Chicago really sort of, just left a bad taste in my mouth that he's in.
Well, it's like,
yeah.
It's a shame that someone would try to take advantage of a forum like this,
yeah,
in order to infiltrate the minds of the other side. It just.
Yeah, and kudos to you, Captain Breener, for still answering the question. And like I said, I wear many hats and I try to stay neutral here, but good for you. Good for you. And shame on you, Mr. Patrick from Chicago. Shame. Anyway, I don't want that to sully the whole thing because this has been wonderful, and I really appreciate the whole you giving your time. I know you're busy, and I know you've got to get on the phone to your co-captain there and start working on lineups. But look, this won't be the end. Hopefully we'll be able to squeeze in one more episode before the shootout here. But certainly we are all excited. Today is, I got August 7th. That means 12 days. But by the time this is published, probably 10 days away. Wow. I mean, just strap up and... Yeah, I can't wait.
Sledge. And I have to say, good on you for your use of the word sully.
Hey, I probably learned it from you. Okay, listen, we're going to sign off. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. And like I said, hopefully we'll have another episode for you. Keep those emails and texts and questions coming in. Breener, once again, thank you for taking the time. You've been eloquent and insightful and really, I think, human. Human. And that's something that you didn't maybe expect for those of you out there in the viewing audience. This guy's a real person, and I know he's sort of an icon now and all this, but he's a real guy, and we really appreciate you taking the time. So, okay, listen, that's it. We're signing off. Hit him in the fairway, keep him straight, hit him strong, all those kind of good things, and we'll see you in 10 days. Thanks.